This video is designed to show you how to create the NumberWizard screen. First, we're going to add a screen, and that screen we are going to name NumberWizard. Notice the camel case. When we create that new screen, we're going to start by adding a text, our label object, and that label object we are going to name, well, we don't have to name it anything. I'm just going to call it my guess is, and I'll rename it to be computer. Next, I'm going to add a horizontal arrangement laid out here, horizontal arrangement, and I'm going to put the actual computer guess inside that box. Remember, when you're putting things inside an alignment box, you don't want to be too hot, you don't want to be too cold, you want to be just right. And we will name this one guess label. And in that guess label, we are going to start with the text 500. I'm also going to change the horizontal alignment properties to make the width fill the parent so it goes all the way across, and I'm going to have the set this to be a little bigger so that it fills the screen a little better. I'm going to, under horizontal alignment, I'm going to tell it to make the alignment center. I'm going to also change the background color to yellow. Next, I'm going to add, another label. That label I'm going to rename. Oh, it doesn't need to be renamed. It's just going to be the did I guess text. And then I'm going to add another horizontal label. And in this one, I'm going to add 3 buttons. The too high. And remember, not too hot, not too cold. Right in the middle, which is tricky. Again, not too hot, not too cold. Right in the middle. And I'm going to center this. And I'm going to make the width fill the parent, and text button 1 I'm going to rename to high in camel case, and then for the user it's going to say too high written in standard English. For the middle button, I'm going to name that one got it. Oh, that was the text. Now I'm going to rename it to got it in camel case. When I'm naming the component, it's in camel case. When I'm writing for humans, it's in regular English. This one I'm going to name too low. That's the name of the button. And the text for the button is too low. And then I'm going to add another horizontal alignment, which is going to be the number of guesses. And again, I'm going to add 2 labels. The first label, this is just like our other project for hits and misses, is just going to say guesses. So it doesn't need a label. But the next label is going to be the actual number of guesses, and I want to not too hot, not too cold, just right. And that one I'm going to rename number of guesses. And for here I'm going to put the text 0 because it starts with 0 guesses. Well, I could actually put 1 because it guesses 500. I'm going to add those oops buttons. The first oops button is going to be I messed up, start over. I'm going to name that button mess up. And in that window I'm going to put I messed up, start over. And I'm going to add another oops button, which is the I just want to quit. And we're going to name this one quit. Now, just to make the screen, I'm going to click on the screen here and align everything center. Everything's kind of lined up in the middle. I'll actually like vertical to the top. I think that actually looks better. And this is, I'm going to make this horizontal fill the parent, because I think that looks better with it centered. So there we go. One more important non-visible component we'll be talking about later that I want to be sure to add, sorry about that, is the storage, which is a tiny database that we are going to rename number of guesses. Now we're actually done.